Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are back with more One Piece. I will be watching episodes 1064, 65 and 66. Last time around we had such an amazing set of episodes. The Sanji episode and his winning fight against Queen, and the Zoro episode, his winning fight against King. And after that we kind of in third episode of that set focused on all of the battlefield, right? And we were getting updates about what's happening and all of that, right? And we heard Kaido saying to Luffy, I'm sick from hearing Gamu Gamu no. So I kinda understand Kaido, but I did not expect a comment like that, man. It was so funny to me. It caught me off guard. And yeah, we saw like Yamato, right, going to the room where weapons are and explosives, right, to prevent the big catastrophe and the big explosion that can endanger a lot of lives in Flower Capital. And also Kanjuro's fire spirit is heading down there as well, man. So we need to put stop on that. Hopefully Orochi will be done for completely, man. I'm sick and tired of him, as you guys already know. We had a cool moment with Izo, right? When we saw how ripped he is actually, and that tattoo on his back, right? He was helping out Usopp to take care of Kinemon and Kiku, who are basically like almost dead. So yeah, they're in near death state. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But my God, those episodes about Sanji and Zoro, man, holy shit. We learned more about their characters, man, and about the problems they're each facing in order to become stronger and to support Luffy into overcoming Yonko, right? And truly entering, like, I guess the late game, the late stage of piracy, right? If he's able to take down Yonko, like, that means that we are getting closer to the finale, man, right? We learned about the bounties, about everyone, about all the Yonkos, and about Whitebeard and Gold Roger, and yeah, the numbers just keep going up and up. And if Luffy, who has 1.5 billion at the moment, takes down Kaido, I don't even know what type of bounty he will receive after that, man. So it's actually insane, but oh, sorry, I kind of strayed off the pet right now. I was talking about Sanji and Zoro and how this episode like showed us more like character development for both of them, and they both like got power up, right? Sanji got his like exoskeleton, stronger muscles. Uh, he became faster as well. Zoro remembered the lesson from the past that helped him overcome the unsubordination of Enma, or of the sword, right? Enma was testing him because swords can feel like their wielders, right? And they're testing them if they're worthy of wielding those swords, man. And then Enma in particular, because Oden was the previous user, naturally expects somebody on that level, right? So it was pretty cool when Zoro was actually like starting to use the Conqueror's Haki, and we saw that green aura and all of that, and he got it under control. And King, bro, King is such a dope character, man. Like, Queen is so annoying, but Queen was also a lot of fun in terms of like providing some random funny moments, man. Queen, despite being a huge fucking piece of shit, he had some hilarious moments. But when it comes to King, he's just straight up badass, man. And him being so close to Kaido and basically wanting Kaido to become king of the pirates, right? Just like what Luffy wants to become, and Zoro wants to help Luffy. So many similarities between King and Zoro, bro. And that goes to show you that his conviction was just as strong as Zoro's, man, but in the end Zoro was the one who won. So absolutely insane battle. When it comes to animation, I mean, I don't feel like I need to comment on that, man. It was godly. It was so damn good. As I said, especially the battle between Zoro and King, man. Holy fuck. I did not expect that. Like, it's almost like more than half an episode. We got like these crazy shots and these crazy like fighting choreographies and animation. It was actually fucking insane. Like, definitely one of the best animated episodes that I ever watched. I think the best one. That was like straight peak. I don't know what to tell you guys. That was simply amazing. And I rewatched both episodes actually because I just had to, bro. It was so fucking good. But yeah, when it comes to character development, when it comes to Sanji, obviously that was more like there was more focus on his character. Gosh, was it done so beautifully, man. With freaking satisfying reveal that he didn't hit Osame, and that last shot of him standing to Zeb, looking at the Straw Hats, the statue of Judge like being destroyed on the ground, and Dairon mask cracking and finally getting fully shattered, man. Holy fucking shit, that was beautiful. I absolutely loved it. And yeah, when it comes to Zoro, he had that fucking awesome ending scene that when he like propelled himself back to Onigashima, right? And then he lands, and then we get like this letter like Z for Zoro, and it's just so fucking epic because there is like that's literally for the Zoro character that also uses the sword, right? I think there is a movie like Antonio Banderas or whatever I watched as a kid as well. So yeah, was it like the fencing sword that he was using or something like that? I can't remember. So yeah, it also reminded me of that as well, obviously. So yeah, peak stuff, man. I'm super excited to see where do we go next. We have my boys Love and Kid against Big Mom. That fight ain't over yet, so a lot of crazy things happening still. Without further ado, let's begin. A companion of Joyboy who committed a crime 800 years ago. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. Companion of Joyboy. Companion of Joyboy. Joyboy has been brought up so many times recently. So many times. It's my boy Luffy. 100%. Zunesha was a companion of Joyboy. Zunesha is coming here. Zunesha is coming to Luffy's aid. 100%. The stuff with Devil Fruit as well. Guys, it's so satisfying. This is ridiculously good, and I can't believe that Oda kept cooking for more than 1,000 episodes, and that he's revealing this info right now. This is beyond insane. If we complete all of these pieces, Zunisha, companion of Joyboy, 800 years ago, Void Century was 800 years ago, that world government wanted to erase. But what if one thing that they weren't able to completely erase is that devil fruit? Why is Gamu Gamu no so special? I don't know. I don't know. Because without proper training, that devil fruit is useless as shit. It's only that my boy Luffy made it so powerful. But that is the exact point. What if the true strength lies in awakening of that devil fruit, and only somebody like Luffy who would push it to extreme lengths would be able to achieve the awakening for that devil fruit? And if we connect Zunisha being companion with Joyboy, the Void Century from 800 years ago, the 5 elders talking about that devil fruit, uh, obvious connection to Luffy and Joyboy, right? And if Zunesha is coming to help Joyboy, right? He's coming to help Luffy, and that's why he's here right now. And what if Joyboy had the Gamu Gamu no devil fruit, as we saw that sun god that they were talking on silhouette looked like he had like limbs that are like, how do you say that, like made out of rubber, right? I'm just so fucking happy to be a One Piece fan at the moment, man. This is like generally making me so happy. Everything is coming to its place slowly but surely. All we need is like an official confirmation at this point. All of that being said, let's sum it up as Joyboy had the Gamu Gamu no devil. But it's actually not Gamu Gamu no, it has a different name. That name will be significant for sure, since they are erasing it. It has to be something crazy. So you're telling me that his fruit is actually... I can't speak because how shocked I am. Because how can you have like 1000 episodes believing like something and then all of a sudden it's not what you... like all of the things that you knew were not like it seemed, right? And it's such an pivotal like thing, like it's such an important thing, like the core of the show. Like we saw Luffy with the devil fruit from the first episode, man, and now we are finding out that it has to have more to it, right? And it looks like Oda is definitely putting an emphasis on awakening. So I don't know, guys, but I feel like the episodes that I will be watching tomorrow are gonna continue with this craziness, and that it's going to be absolutely insane, and I can't wait, man. I think that we might see Luffy's awakening very soon, bro, and I don't know, bro. I just can't wait. It's so fucking good. Big Mom has finally been defeated. Emperor is down, bro. And she was mentioning Roger and was ranting right to Roger about how he shouldn't create this like new pirate era, right? That his speech about One Piece and all of that was unnecessary because he sent all of these troublesome kids to the sea and he left them with the responsibility of taking care of them, right? Well, new generation came and kicked your ass. Is what it is. And I don't know, they kind of like, Big Mom was talking smack, right? And she was saying, don't you dare think that this is enough to kill me. But at the same time, she felt lava deep down. She's a devil fruit user. Nobody's there to help her. Like, this is the most ambiguous shit that I've ever seen. I don't know. Like, it can be that she's dead. It can be that she will survive. Like, I'm genuinely not sure what to think there, man. But holy fuck. Another applause for my boys. Wolf and Kid and their effort, their fight, and their willpower. Oh, the beating that they took previous episode, the animation in previous episode for their fight as well. I loved the style and the camera movement, especially when Low started going in with the fucking pebbles that he tossed, teleports in, cuts her, goes back in again, and then retreats and goes back in again, bro. That's some shit that I always kind of wanted to see from Low, bro. And I don't know, it was so fucking hype. Kid going in as well, bro, punching the shit out of her. He's using his magnetism as well. My boy created like a giant ball, and then he gets this like damned bang, like this fucking laser beam, bro. And he has like 2 shots. He was having like a big attack, and then Big Mom was talking shit and all of that, and I generally thought that she will come back, and then Kid is like, nope, I have another one, and he shoots another one, man. It's crazy. The homage for my boy Corazon. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. That was awesome, bro. Little heart for my boy Corazon and Low, man. That was so fucking dope. I loved that touch, man. But let's not dive into Love's Devil Fruit and how his awakening works, man. Love's Fruit was one of my favorites, and it was broken as hell before, but with his awakening, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't even know what all the shit that he can do, man. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely busted Devil Fruit. I love it. And when you think about the secret ability that Doflamingo was after that, like immortality technique or whatever, I don't know, bro. His Devil Fruit is fucking busted. And I always hate when I remember about that hidden ability, because this is Oda. He will bring up that shit. 500 episodes will pass, it doesn't matter, but he will bring up that shit again. And I hate the fact, because I think that Love having that ability, when I learned it from the first time, I was like, okay, Love is going to use it one day and Love is going to die. And I fucking hate that shit, because I feel like that will happen. And will he use it on Luffy to save Luffy's life at some point? Like, I don't know. It would be weird to have a protagonist that is immortal. It's kind of weird, right? It's not immortality, I'm sorry. It's a wrong word. It's like internal youth, I believe, right? Those are different. I guess it stops aging. Immortality would be too fucking crazy, bro. That can be the case. So yeah. Once again, this is peak. Absolutely amazing stuff. Momo is doing great. Yamato is doing great. Fire Festival is still ongoing. Gotoko's wish was sad as fuck to see, man. She just wants to see her dead. Frankie is searching for Zoro. Zoro. What the hell? That shit as well. The Grim Reaper actually came for him. That was... I was 1000% sure that was a Brook gag. Like 1000% sure. And it turns out that I was wrong. He's still running with Robin. It's like Zoro is on death's door, literally. They made that scene very ominous, and I was like, kind of like, what the fuck is this? And then I see the skeleton forming, and I'm like, oh, okay. It's like Grim Reaper, but it's gonna be like actually Brook. And gonna be like, yo, Zoro, you good? For sure, I thought that was gonna be the case, but apparently not. And he fell down, like, who's gonna catch him, bro? Somebody will save Zoro, though. Chopper was worried about him. So, and Frankie was searching for him as well, so it's gonna be either Frankie or Chopper, or maybe Robin and Brook will come there as well. I don't know. My boy Izo stopped the Cypher Pole Zero, and that's what I was saying as well. They were like, pretend that we didn't see each other. Yeah, bro. They're going after Strawheads, man. I'm ride or die with them, not only because of Whitebeard, but because of Land of Mana and what they are fighting for right now as well. So obviously Izo was never gonna let that slide, man. Even though he's barely standing, man, he's willing to fight those two Cypher Pole Zero agents. What a guy. Shout out to my boy Izo as well. Kaito's drunken fucking fight against Luffy. Like, I don't know, this set of episodes was ridiculously good, man. It was stacked with absolutely hilarious, amazing scenes, amazing shots and animation, amazing fights, man, amazing, like, lore drops. This is why I love this show so much, man. Sorry if I'm yapping too much right now. I will end it for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, Take care and have a nice day. See ya.